Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an Exos Heroes video. What we got for you today is some data mine content. That's right, data mine leaked, whatever you want to call it, type of content here. And I'm going to pop it up on the screen right now. Pow. Now, this is from the Exos Hero data mining Discord. So shout out to them and thanks for this information. We're going to go through it today and see if there's anything really awesome in there. Now, the first thing you're going to notice up here at the top, my arm's getting cut off there, is they have images for a new core raid. Now, if you guys remember what the core raids are, before the core raids, or they do like the 3 battles, you use your stones for it. There's a shop, you can purchase random things like tickets. I think there was a FATED weapon in one of them, or a cosmetic skin. There's a few different things you can get out of there. Normally, it's worth it. I like buying the polish out of those when it's available, so that'll be pretty cool to get that. It looks like the hard's going to be Glenn, Yao's going to be the extreme, Bernadette will be the special, and the files mirror the last raid. Excuse me, voice break there. I've been coughing a lot lately. Maybe I got the Roner. Okay, you know what's weird is if you even say the real word, your entire video gets demonetized. So you have to be careful. You have to give it stupid nicknames. So FC, Bernadette, Yao, and Glenn have their entire files added, model, weapons, etc., meaning that they are basically now in the game preparing themselves for the polls. And then Valentina is missing her body textures and several other necessary files. For this reason, Valentina should be the last in the release order. Basically, she's not fully in the game yet, but everyone else is, so she's probably the last one, is their logic there. Now, I'm going to skip down, actually, since we're talking about new characters here, to a line a little bit lower, right here. We have files added for a new playable FC, Injured Xeon. He was shown in the Chapter 11 preview, so he should come out with the other Chapter 11 units, okay? He doesn't have a typing yet, which is unusual considering how early it is. We know he's playable because he has a full model and lobby animations. Could he be the final unit in the next Themes 7 set? So, they're not quite sure what's going on, but it looks like we're getting another Xeon skin, which is going to be interesting if they continue the release better versions than like the Dragon version. Like, for instance, if Xeon, the Dragon Xeon's like the best version, right? And they come out with one that's even better, you would feel kind of bad if you'd spend a lot of resources on the other one, but I guess that's the way these games go. Now, going back up here a little bit higher, as mentioned by my colleague above, there are 2 new login rewards, one for returning users, which is a Fated Gear Select, and another for new users, Fated Character Select, Maggie, Bernadette, Sabrina, and Baraka. Now, if you don't know what this is, if you actually don't play for a bit, like you might have saw in one of my previous videos, I had a returning login bonus that gave me a random piece of Fated equipment. That was because I took, I think it was like a week off or something like that. I came back to the game and they had some bonus login rewards for me. The other thing is I cut my spending significantly, so that may have something to do with it too, but I really think it's just returning players. Now, the other thing that they're mentioning here is for new users, you're getting Fated Character Select. I mean, you can actually choose this one. It's going to be Magai, Bernadette, Sabrina, Baraka, and you're definitely going to want to pick Baraka out of those ones, okay? So that's pretty exciting because it looks like you're going to be getting a free Baraka, which means it's a good time to start the game if you haven't started it yet. Now, this is straight from their Discord here, the June data mines. What I want to show you here is this is FC Sibo, or Sibo. Dude, trying to get these names always kills me. I tell you, I'm just a dumb American here, and I can't get these names right. But this character here, okay, they were supposed to have a PvP banner. You can know this, right? Now, if you go back here to the updates here, what they say is that the icons for her, the event, have been removed. Basically, what they had prior, as I'm making where you can see here, the lobby event icons have been removed. So what this means, and I had to show you what the character was, is that they were going to release this banner, or at least this is what we're interpreting it as. They were going to release this banner, and they had the event artifacts in the game, but they haven't turned them on or started the event yet. And now they removed them, meaning it might have canceled it. This is why data mining, which I want to say data mining can be, while extremely helpful and great, can also make it where you can kind of have a false premise. You can think that, okay, these things are coming to the game, but it's not ready yet or something like that. So you kind of got to be careful when it comes to looking at the data mining and really predetermining what's going to happen. So everything that I say in this video has to be taken with a grain of salt because, again, this is just leaked data mined information. These are not like patch notes straight from the company. That was back in June anyway that we had this character here, but now in the July data mine, we can see this here is the injured Xeon. These are all the artifacts of it. I know it kind of looks weird. It's all the different assets for it here, and they have the exclusive textures for the Yao. You can see the animations and what it's going to look like when she runs around. Pretty cool that we can see all this stuff early. There's a new user reward here. This is the icon for the selection ticket. Basically, you can see there's Sabrina, Barak is down there, Brindemiga. You probably want to take Barak on that. There's the images for Yao, Iris, Glenn, all those characters. Pretty cool that they have all these here. So I'll leave a link to their Discord if you want to go and take a peek through all of the images that should be coming. This is for the core shop as well. So I guess you could, kind of go through here and see exactly what to expect, really. I'm a pretty big fan of this community here that added that. So shout out to them. Good job, guys. Also, keep in mind there's a new 2x visible on this is what they're saying. So the 2x for the shop could mean, if we actually pull it up here, you scroll down, you see, okay, you see this 2x right there? That 2x, maybe that means they're going to do an event where it's like you buy diamonds, you get twice as many. You spend the 90 bucks instead of 10,000, you get 20,000 one time. They could do something like that. Not sure, but there's a new asset there now. Also, FC Glenn is hilarious. He's got like a little necklace on. And definitely make sure that if you're going to spend any money lately, you wait. That X2 for the shop might be an X2 on purchasing. You could save yourself $90. And I mean, I guess you wouldn't save $90. You would just get twice the value. You'd be spending the same. But you could get 20,000 diamonds for the price of 10,000. If that is in fact an X2, I'm not going to spend money until that. But I have been getting pretty unlucky on my banners. So I've been pulling back lately because it's not a good feeling when you're just seeing they're lobbing dollar after dollar into the game and you're not really getting any pose back, right? Speaking of dollar after dollar, I need to show you guys something here. This is Play Points. If you don't know about it, make sure you're doing your purchasing through any Android device you own. If you don't own one, I guess you could use Bluestacks. I have an affiliate link you can use if you really want to, and you can make the purchasing through there. But what happens is if you actually use an Android device linked with your Google account, Google will give you their Play Store points. This doesn't have anything to do with me. I'm not pushing this because it helps me. It doesn't do anything for me. What this does for you is it makes it where every dollar you spend, you get a point. And in some of these games, you actually get 3 points to 1. And you get a free prize every now and then, depending upon your rank. And see, look, I get some bonus points. Wow, I just got 200 points. That's actually worth 200. It's $1 a point. So wow, that's a lot of free points. See, now I can use those points. So I could go down and I could get like free cord and orbs or golden orb and Marvel Strike Force. So you can get a bunch of freebies, even in games like Raid Shadow Legends and stuff. Okay, I'm going to keep mentioning this in videos because it's really important. You get free stuff, literally free stuff for the money you're going to spend anyway. And it's so stupid that I didn't realize you could do this. Well, I'm really excited because I think that this upcoming patch is going to be pretty good. I mean, we just had a great patch, and now I'm looking at this data mine stuff. I'm like, this looks pretty good too. There's new characters coming. If they have the 2x for the shop, that's going to be really good. A new core raid. I'm pretty excited, guys. Exos Heroes is continually coming out with bangers, one after one after one. But keep in mind, once again, it is a data mine, so they could change anything, just like they did with the FC Cybele event that was data mined in June. This is back in June we saw this character, and you could see all this. You could even see like the textures for the weapons and stuff, but then it got removed. So maybe that's because it's going to be put on the next theme or something. We don't really know. That's going to do it for now, guys. I hope you guys liked this video. If you got something out of this video, consider liking it, and subscribe if you would like to see more of me, and hit the bell if you would like to be notified when I do stuff.